Good morning, everyone. Brian here again with BMK Retro Gaming. Normally you guys wouldn't get much of a video from me on Thursday, but we do have a little something to go over. You see, I had a recently arrived package, so we have a little unboxing video to do. Now this one came to me from Gotham Thrift Shop in Glendale, New York, to me here in Nacogdoches, Texas. We can see Gotham Thrift Shop on the back here. Inside we have another little box. Also Gotham Thrift Shop. And inside we have what was a still sealed and shrink wrapped brand new in the box copy of the Atari 7800 original library game Hat Trick. Forget that glare there. Go over a little more later on. And yes, of course, as you can see, I opened it. And it's been play tested. What else am I going to do? I mean, I've always been the type who believes in that the games were made to be played, you know, and that's what should happen, so I'm not going to not open it. And, you know, play it, test it. And yes, it works fine. It's in great shape. It's a pretty good game for a simple, ice hockey game, which is basically, not quite one-on-one, but kind of more two-on-two. You have one player on each side along with the goalie, so. Anyway, it had originally been tracked to arrive here, let me see, on, I believe, either Monday or Tuesday. But in the area there, with the weather having been kind of rough off and on, and then being a bit nicer and all, not sure about ways along the route from there, but probably there were probably some weather delays, so it's actually a couple days later to be delivered than originally tracked, but still, that's understandable. It could be worse. Believe me, right now it's gone from today. It was up, I believe, around 72. Felt like up to 74 at one point here. And now, with a little bit of rainy, wet weather, it's turned, and now we're getting back down where it's heading below 50. So, East Texas. Anyway, it wasn't too terribly expensive at all. As far as I recall, I think I paid, don't recall exactly on the shipping out at all, but after all told, I believe it was about $20.44, so, if I'm not mistaken, so, not terribly expensive at all, and I think that's from starting around at, what was it, around, I think it started around the $16 so range and had free shipping or such attached to it. I forget exactly, but let's see if I can see here. No surcharge. So 0 pounds 7 ounces. I didn't mention that, but oh well. Anyway, just wanted to do this short little unboxing video, show you guys what came. Because, you know, as I always say on these, I know my unboxing and local pickup videos are not typically my most popular or even close, but it gives you guys a chance to see what came and is being added to mine and my this YouTube channel's collection, as well as a little bit of a preview of what should come up for review and further content later on. So there is a good point to doing it. And it's my channel anyway, so I'm going to do it how I like, even though I am always open to some feedback and suggestions and all. Whether I take them at all usually depends on whether they're practical and something I would be on board with doing or not. So anyway, there's that, and I'm glad that went ahead and came. Wasn't getting too frustrated with being delayed for a couple days, but it's nice when they can do it on time or a bit early. But this time, still being early February, but just a little before Valentine's Day, this is still a busy time of year. And like I said, it's obvious there probably were some bad weather delays along the route. So anyway, a big thank you to Gotham Thrift Shop, I believe it was, or Gotham Thrift Shop, for getting this out to me rather, how do you say, rather on their end, in good order and rather timely, as well as I consider to be pretty well priced, and it's, of course, in excellent condition. We'll probably see when I get around to reviewing it all, it still even has the limited warranty card and all inside, so yeah. Also, there's that, I don't always, except for the original library reviews, always come up with or have a whole lot of Atari 7800 content, so I'd want to go ahead and make this one, because even though just an unboxing video gives me a chance to do a little bit more Atari 7800. Anyway, still waiting a bit for my next little one, which was supposed to be here today, but looks like it'll be tomorrow. But keep your eyes peeled for my announcement posts here on YouTube, on my feed on Facebook, and my feed on Twitter to find out what's going to be coming up this coming Sunday for the prototype, homebrew, or pro brew review video. Again, I should probably get what I've got coming, which should go into that tomorrow, and we'll get into it. It'll be a little bit less time than I usually have and all, but I'm pretty sure everything will come together. We can get done. And I can get familiar enough that we can go ahead and put it up on Sunday. Certainly preferable to me having to go ahead and emulate another one, which is not my preference. As I've always said, I have no problems whatsoever with well-done emulation, and I'm fine with that, but especially when it comes to, like, say, homebrew games, pro brew games, or even prototypes, I'd much rather, if possible, have a physical copy than have to just emulate the game ROM for it. It's a little bit more respectful to the, the developers and their work and, their bottom line where possible. And, well, the emulation is much more appropriate for ones, I guess, that, either are not available still new, or if, say, they're still available, like, secondhand, would be prohibitively expensive to try and acquire. So, in that case, fine with emulating under those circumstances, but ones I can still get new and get the physical copy, I'd rather go ahead and do it that way. Anyway, big shout out to my Atari 7800 Pro System Gamers Facebook group. Love you guys over there, and hopefully you will get this video before too terribly long. With a little bit of turn of the weather going downhill again here, it might take a bit longer than I would like or than usual, but hopefully that won't be too bad. In the meantime, if you guys enjoy my channel's content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And please don't hesitate to leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down in the comment section below. You guys take care, have a wonderful Thursday, and hopefully I will see everyone back here again on this coming Sunday, if not a little bit before.